standing out here with Abbeville varsity softball coach Tim Collins. They just won the Class 2A District 4 champion. Tim, first of all, talk to me a little bit about picking up from Abbeville and coming out here to Due West. What was that all about?
Well, Johnathan, I think we were the only place that had a torrential rainstorm. We had a terrible rainstorm in Abbeville. It rained for a solid 20 minutes, and we just were unable to get our new field playable. And the folks at Dixie were kind enough to let us come up and follow them. That was a good example of schools working together. We appreciate it. And we just tried to avoid Central having to drive 150 miles again tomorrow, and that was the reason for doing it.
Now, Coach, in that first game, the pitcher Katie Carmen pitched a heck of a game, and then your pitcher Jim Duran also came in and pitched a good game. What were your thoughts on that first game?
Well, I thought Jen battled very hard. We're very pleased with her. She's still young, but Katie Carnes is terrific. She's a terrific pitcher, and she does a great job. And like I said, we were fortunate tonight. She pitched a great game the first game. I thought Jen battled, and then Heather came in the second game and did a good job.
Now, when your team lost that first game, what was the speech in there in the huddle? What were you kind of telling your team to get
Well,
going?
you know, when you get in a do-or-die situation, you tell your 5 seniors, Johnathan, that, you know, this is it. If you want to keep playing, let's keep playing. You know, if you're ready to fold it up, let's go home. And I thought we did a good job of battling a lot better at the plate in the second game than we did in the first game, and really played with a purpose.
Any extra motivation for Heather Ritchie once she comes back for the second game because of the whole Ritchie conspiracy up in Central?
Well, I'm sure she has a little motivation, and she's a tough competitor, and, you know, she makes us go, and she did a great job in the second game, and I'm proud of the way she stepped up and pitched for us.
And I think I heard you say that y'all are playing Gilbert next. Give me your thoughts on that team real quick.
Of course, they've been tough. They won the region with Batesburg and Saluda, which means they played some very good teams, and Coach Ergel does a fine job, been there for years, and you know it'll be another challenge for her, but you expect it to be that way.
And y'all were district champions last year also, right?
No, sir. This is our first one since 2006.
First one since 2006. So what makes this one a little bit more special than that one?
Well, I'm proud of these seniors. We've got 5 seniors who've been with this program since the 7th grade, and just to get the opportunity to win a district championship is something special for them, and a chance to play in the upper state. Being in the final 8 now is great.
All right, Coach Tim Collins, guys, Abbeville softball coach, District Class 2A District 4 champions. I'm Johnathan Graves, and I'm reporting live from Dixie.
Thank you, Johnathan.
All right, I'm here at Dixie Field with the Abbeville varsity softball team. They're Class 2A District 4 champions for 2009. Here with the 5 seniors. They're going to go down the line right now, introduce themselves, and what position they play.
Hey, I'm Heather Ritchie, and I'm the pitcher.
I'm Ashley Turman, and I'm center field. I'm Blair Hammonds, and I play shortstop.
I'm Molly Collins, and I play right field. I'm Mary Beth Driver, and I catch.
All right, guys, right here, somebody explain to me, what the heck are you guys doing in Dixie? I thought y'all were from Abbeville, so why are y'all here?
Our field is like a mud puddle.
It turned into a swamp, so
we're in the 4th inning, and it just fell out of the sky.
And what were you telling your teammates, some of your younger teammates being the seniors on the team, picking up and having to move down here to Dixie? What were y'all kind of giving them?
we just like, you know, hey, we want to play today. We don't want them, to have to make a long trip and come back, so we wanted to get it over today. So we just hot in cars and drove down here.
Can you talk a little bit about the Central pitcher? I know she's a tough competition.
She's a good pitcher. She's a great pitcher.
She's a great pitcher.
We just, had to battle at the plate. So, like, in the second game, we did a whole lot better job of being more focused at the plate. So.
District champions in 06. What makes this one a little bit more special than that one?
We're seniors.
It was good back then. It's just
we've been playing for a long time.
Well, back then, what was different than it is now?
You know, like, I guess back then we weren't really leaders on the team. We had people above us, leading us. And now, we're trying to lead the others below us. So it's just exciting because we're seniors. So.
Any extra motivation because of the conspiracy up in Central? Just a little bit?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A lot of extra motivation.
A lot of extra motivation. Anything else? All right, let's go down the line. Okay, let me do the superlatives, kind of like the senior superlatives. Which one of y'all is the funniest, the prankster on the team?
That one.
Not a prankster.
All right, which one do you think has the best laugh?
Molly.
All right, who's the most serious?
Ashley.
Definitely out of all of us.
Out of all of us, I think Ashley.
All right.
Serious? Yeah, Ashley.
Who's the biggest competitor?
Oh, geez.
I think I'm the biggest competitor.
All right, that's all the questions I got, guys. The 5 seniors, the Fab 5 for Abbeville varsity softball. Like I said, Class 2A District 4 champions. I'm Johnathan L, reporting live from Dixie Field, and I am out.
Yeah.